finished my first playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA, and in my time doing so, I found a ton of hidden Easter eggs. So in today's video, I'm gonna go over 15 hidden Easter eggs that you probably missed in Pokemon Legends ZA. Starting off this list with some hidden logo designs found throughout the various clothing shops in Lumiose City. I thought these were actually really interesting. This one is a play on Godzilla versus King Kong, the Full Metal Alchemist logo, and a Sharpedo that represents the Sharknado movie poster. I thought these were a really awesome addition, and I hope that Pokemon does more things like this in the future. Moving right along, this NPC lets us know yet another X and Y character that is off on some adventure and why we don't see them in Legends ZA. And I am talking about Tierno. According to this bystander, Tierno is now a famous dancer in Unova, which honestly, good for him. If you travel to the B2 floor in Lysander's lab, you will actually be able to find the cell that AZ was imprisoned in back in the events of X and Y. Did you know that in photo mode, you can influence how your Pokemon acts in the photo depending on which background music is playing? Battle themes get them riled up, soothing music puts them to sleep, and upbeat music makes them dance. Bonus, this also works on some NPCs. Try this out on Mabel. If you take a look at the shelves at the Pokemon Center, you will notice the original Lumiose Tower model that we actually saw in X and Y, now just hanging out on the shelf for some reason. Nice little addition though. Have you noticed something interesting about Mega Pyroar's mane? The designers actually were able to sneak in the Japanese kanji for the word blaze in the coloration of the mane, which I just think is really cool, and I want them to do more things like this. During main mission 20, you are led to this building where you have to battle a cluster of Gengar. Well, maybe you didn't notice this, but on the wall behind you, there is actually a painting of Professor Layton from all the way back in the first Legends Arceus title. Kind of wondering why this isn't in the museum though. If you've made it this far in the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video because we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers here on the channel. And when we do, we're going to be doing a huge Mega Evolution giveaway, so stay tuned for that. And without further ado, back to the video. There is a side mission that has you running around the Pokemon Museum collecting various Spupa that have gotten away from their trainers. And seemingly the reward is quite mediocre, as there seems to be one additional Spupa and they just give you a Pokemon that you can get anywhere else. Well, don't throw that Spupa out just yet. If you evolve it, you will see that it actually has the blue coloration of one of its many variants, and as the only ones that you can get in the wild zones are all pink, that makes this Spupa a rare spawn. If you were noticing something was missing from Lumiose City's travel systems, you'd be right, as in the first games of X and Y, there was the Go-Goat shuttle service, but admittedly they shut it down in favor of the Lumi cabs. I don't know how I feel about that, along with the anti-homeless benches. Legends ZA has confirmed what we've already known for a while, that Mega Lucario was seemingly the first Pokemon to Mega Evolve, but that Mega Evolution actually may have originated in Hoenn, which a lot of people have been theorizing about for quite some time, as Rayquaza has existed long before most species of other Pokemon, and it has access to a Mega Evolution, meaning that Rayquaza is more likely the first instance of Mega Evolving, and Lucario is probably the first instance of Mega Evolving with a specific stone. And finally, have you noticed that in these paintings found throughout depicting the events of previous games, you can actually see the main male protagonist Callum in the corners of a lot of these images, meaning the events of X and Y and everything that we did matter. I just thought that this was a nice little sprinkle. Bonus, if you head to the third floor of the Pokemon Labs, you can actually see a few photos of Professor Sycamore, and I miss him. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. Don't forget to check out one of these videos because Papa YouTube knows you're already gonna like it, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!